Middlesex revived their hopes of reaching the knockout stages of the Friends Provident T20 after handing South Group leaders Sussex their third home defeat of the campaign, as they lost by 5 wickets with 4 balls to spare. Sussex skipper Murray Goodwin won the toss, and his side, courtesy of Ed Joyce and Matt Pryor, appeared to be setting a decent enough platform, as they had 18 runs on the board in the opening 2 overs. But then Tim Murtagh ripped through their top order by taking 3 wickets in the same over. Ed Joyce made his 4th single-figures score in his 6th 2020 innings when he drove the first ball of the over to mid-off. Sussex suffered an even bigger blow next ball when Matt Pryor, who went into the game as the competition's leading scorer, miscued a slower ball to mid-on. In an extraordinary over of T20 cricket, Dwayne Smith then hit 2 of his first 3 balls for 4, before Murtagh was celebrating again with the final delivery of the over when Smith drilled him to short mid-wicket into the hands of Shah. Sharks wickets fell regularly after that. In the final over of the power play, Chris Nash was leg before to Tyrone Henderson for 5. Then, with just 51 runs on the board at the start of the 9th over, Joe Gatting's dive couldn't beat David Warner's throw, and he was the 5th man out for 10. Yasser Arafat was bowled by Henderson as he tried to run a ball down to 3rd man and was out for 6. Middlesex seamers were relishing a slow dry pitch and were right on top when Goodwin found David Milan in the deep, and Chad Keegan swung a ball from Dexter straight to Shah. Sussex had slumped to 76 for 8 after 14 overs and were in danger of posting only their 3rd total of less than 100 in 2020 history. They had to thank Ollie Rayner and Will Beer for pulling them around with a rousing stand of 45 in 5 overs, which helped them post a competitive score. Neither player has been needed with the bat this season, and so the fact that they could pull this partnership out of the bag when it was really needed was a great effort from the pair. They both struck the ball well, finding the boundaries at regular intervals to at least give Middlesex's new captain Dexter something to think about. Number 10 Beer contributed 22 from 17 balls, including 3 boundaries, before he hit Henderson's slower ball to Scott Newman. Rayner then struck his 2nd 6 and only the 2nd of the entire innings on a ground which normally rains maximums, as he reached a competition best 41 from 29 deliveries. While James Kirtley chipped in with a career best 11 not out as 21 runs were plundered from the last over, bowled by Collins to take Sussex to 140 for 9. Murtagh and Henderson had bowled superbly for the Panthers with figures of 6 for 49 between them, and openers Warner and Newman ensured their good work was not wasted by adding 63 in 8.5 overs to give their side a platform for victory. Both made batting look much easier than most of the Sussex players had done, as Newman pulled Smith round the corner for a 6, and Warner pulled a Beer long hop over the ropes. Middlesex appeared to be cruising. However, there was a brief wobble when the openers fell in the space of 3 balls. Newman nicked a quicker ball from Rayner behind and was out for 30, and Warner misjudged the length of the ball from Beer and was bowled for 28 at 63 for 2 in the 10th over. Shah and Milan had to regroup to get the innings moving again, and they combined with putting on a steady 29 in 5.5 overs. Suddenly, Sussex would have felt that they were back in the game in spite of this 6 from Milan. He fell in the same over, top-edging this ball from Beer and being caught by Kirtley. Middlesex now needed 49 off the last 5 overs. It was getting too close for comfort for them when Henderson also top-edged an attempted pull. Beer ran round to take the catch as Henderson went for a golden duck. Shah's role was now the key one, and he showed his experience in making 34 of 31 balls. He eased the pressure by smashing Rayner for a 6 to bring up the 100 in the 16th over. And he shared in a vital partnership with Dexter of 27 in 17 balls. Keegan had Shah caught in the deep in the penultimate over, but that also cost 16 runs, including this 6 from Dexter, making it the one which effectively won Middlesex the game. Berg hit the final ball of that over for 4, and Middlesex, who really needed to win this match to keep their quarter-final aspirations alive, were home and hosed. It was left to Dexter to hit the winning boundary as he made 20 from just 10 balls. Sussex stay 6 points clear at the top, but Middlesex are now just 2 points behind second-placed Hampshire in a congested South Group where 2 points separate 5 teams.